Welcome to Fun Time Travel. So today we've got 10 tips that we want to share with you to help make your cruise easier or more enjoyable, or hopefully both, right? I think that's really the goal. Now, some of these we've shared before, some of these we have not.
Yeah.
So we hope that all of them will help you out. Now, if you've seen one, stick around because the next one maybe you haven't seen. So let's get to it.
Make sure you know what's included with your cruise. Some ships and cruises have more included items than others, and some cruise lines offer drinks, Wi-Fi, and tips all included as a part of the cruise, and some even offer excursions as a part of the cruise. But other cruise lines offer all-included packages at an additional fee, but you can also just pick one or two things, like if you just want Wi-Fi or you just want the drink package.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever.
A la carte.
Oh, there you go. Wow, fancy words today. Okay, so the second thing we want to talk about here is walk the ship. What do we mean by that? Well, take a tour of the ship on embarkation day.
Yeah.
Check out really cool video creators on YouTube, and sometimes they have a tour of the ship that you're going on. You might even take notes of certain areas that look exciting for you, because sometimes the stuff's not really up and going when you get on board, but it's like, hey, I want to come back here. Get familiar with the ship on day one so you're not aimlessly wandering around while you're looking for that special location, or maybe you've got specialty dining booked and you're like, now where is it? You don't want to be late for bingo, you don't want to be late for karaoke, just simply because you don't know where you're going, right?
Well, even though I go to places, the next day I'll get up and go, where are we going again? Which way is it? Every time.
I'm just making a suggestion that you get familiar with the ship, because
You're really good about that, but yeah.
So either get familiar with the ship or have like a C&I dog like me. It's like, I want to go here. Okay, let's go this way.
All right, check out other excursion options. We originally only booked our excursions through the cruise line, and that's totally fine to do. It does provide some peace of mind because they're not going to leave you behind if you're running late.
If you book through the cruise ship.
Right. As long as you book through the cruise line, but you can save a fair amount of money and find some more options by booking through third-party options. We've done this multiple times too. Mm-hmm. And the ones that we like to use are Shore Excursionaire, and Viator. And we've had really good luck with them, and they can save you some money, like I said. Plus, some of the third-party options also provide a return-to-ship guarantee, which is very important. So do your research if you do decide to go through a third party and make sure that you're covered.
Speaking of excursions, check the activity level. Almost all of the excursion operators, and certainly the cruise lines, they have an option, or not an option, but kind of a signifier that'll say something to the effect of easy to medium, moderate, strenuous, any number of those things. It could signify anything from sitting on a park bench to climbing a mountain,
Sitting on a park bench.
It's kind of easy, I like, when I'm going on an excursion. Now, if you're looking for a chill day, don't book those strenuous ones.
Yeah.
And we've done some excursions that say moderate, and we're fairly active. We looked at the moderate ones. I remember one we went on, it said it was going to be like a 15-minute nature walk, and we thought, oh, that might be a lot. Not that we're afraid of 15 minutes, but we're just thinking in the jungle and whatnot.
In the heat, in the humidity. Yeah.
But it really wasn't as bad as we expected.
No, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now, that being said, we tend to avoid the ones that say strenuous because, while strenuous activity excursions might be a great way to get that daily workout done and have fun, for us when we're on vacation, we're just kind of in...
We just like to take
just kind of slow and easy mode. But, hey, if that's for you, go for it.
Yeah. Keep important stuff in your carry-on. Now, it can sometimes take a while to get your luggage delivered to your room. And we always suggest carrying, your sunscreen, a bathing suit, maybe some clothes for dinner, and especially your needed medications when you board. While it's uncommon, while it isn't common, it is possible to still be waiting for your luggage at dinner time. Now, we have never had that happen to us.
No, it's usually there by the time we can get to our cabin.
Right, but it has happened to people.
Yeah.
We've talked to people that it's happened to, so, yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, Most of the cruise lines are pretty comfortable letting you wear dress down clothes or whatever, especially if your luggage isn't delivered. But if you have a special outfit you want to wear that night, I'd throw that in your carry-on. Hey, thanks for watching our video. We'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos.
And for more tips and tricks and cruising information, please check us out on our other channel, Sandy Sun Travel.
And if you're looking to plan a cruise or any other vacation, head on over to sandysuntravel.com where we can help you plan your dream vacation. Plus, if you're feeling lucky, you can scroll down the page to a spot where you can enter to win a dream vacation. Okay, so another tip that we want to throw at you is stay an extra day, either before or after. Now, we always suggest to people that you fly in the night before. It's just, especially if you're flying in during those cold months, if you're in a snowy area, it just gives you more options. Even if you take a later evening flight, you have an option if you get delayed or canceled or whatever to get on a flight in the morning to get to that cruise port so you don't miss your trip. We really suggest flying in a day or two earlier when you're cruising from a new departure port, especially if it's one you're not likely to visit again. Maybe it's Europe or Australia or like Tahiti. Extend that trip by a day or two so you can take in the local area and you kind of get a little add-on to your vacation.
Even as many times as we've been to all the different ports from Florida, we still do it because we just love it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if we got a chance to start vacation early, let's go.
Let's take another day. Tell someone about your special day. So what do we mean by that? If you're cruising on a birthday, an anniversary, or another special date, be sure to let the cruise line or your travel agent know. If you're going on Carnival, you can even post on John Heald's Facebook page. Often you'll discover some special extras to make, your extra day special. And we've been blessed with champagne, chocolates, as well as cookies and other fun things. We've gotten fun dessert for our anniversary that one night. And it's just fun.
There's the fun times, the cruise compass, the freestyle daily, and I could go on and on, but each cruise line has their own version of a just a little handheld little morning newspaper kind of thing, a couple page handout. And most of these cruise lines some of them tried to shift fully to an app-based version, and some of them have come back. But read the paper version or check out the app for fun things to do. You don't want to miss this because a lot of times, if there's something special going on the ship that maybe isn't a normal thing, it'll be in there.
Yeah. And
they sometimes have one-time only events on board that you don't want to miss. And even if that's not the case, there's always something going on around the ship, and it can help you schedule your fun and get your relaxation going while you're on board each day, and you don't miss anything.
Book specialty dining. There are so many fun dining options on ships these days. If you decide you want to do specialty dining, be sure to book it as early as possible. Right. And the reason is the most popular restaurants tend to fill up very quickly, and the best times go first and fast.
Yeah.
So if you wait, you may find the only available time is either too late or too early for, what your preference is for eating.
Right.
The time, that you want to eat. So.
You're eating dinner at 9:30 at night. Maybe that's not your thing. Or maybe it is.
Exactly.
So here's another one. Take a day off. You're on vacation, right? Take at least one day and try to do as little as possible. Like, see if you can get 0 steps on your step meter. Enjoy your vacation. Now, maybe that isn't enjoying it to you, but try not to pack everything into that trip. So by the end of the trip, you need to take a couple of days off to recuperate from your vacation. Take some time to relax, recharge while you're on board. And, if you're one of those who has a fear of missing out, and we've got some friends that seem to have that sometimes, it's like, you know what? We're going to do this again. Mm-hmm. And
we don't have to do everything
every time. Enjoy your journey.
Well, that's the list. What was your favorite tip? Do you do any of these?
Well, we do. We do them. Yeah. We
do
all of them.
Looking at me?
I was like, I thought she was asking me, do I do any of these? I do these, especially the 0 steps thing. That's me. But we also want to know, do you have a tip to share with our viewers? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to share your tips too. Yeah. Hey, that's it for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.